It is no secret what is at stake for marginal groups when it comes to broadband adoption. What we now call the digital divide, my friends, could soon expand into a digital canyon. In today's fast-changing world, broadband is not a luxury, but rather it's a necessity. It is a must-have. Need a job? You'll have to go online for that. Want to manage your energy consumption at home? You'll have to go online for that. Applying for government benefits? Before long, you will have to exclusively go online for that. Ladies and gentlemen, our country's broadband express, and yes, it is an express, is leaving the station. And for those who don't have a ticket, they will be left standing at the gate. Broadband's key promise for people of color, in particular, is economic empowerment. For the first time, there are no immediate and overwhelming barriers to entry for upstart businessmen and women, or cyberpreneurs as I like to call them. Broadband has opened avenues never dreamed possible by those in challenged communities. My friends, we are faced with one of those rare moments in time where a sea change is actually possible for groups that have traditionally been marginalized by the structure of the communications marketplace. We are on the cusp of a truly transformative moment. I fear that if we miss the boat on this opportunity, the internet will end up becoming media ownership 2.0. I do not buy the argument that all regulation is dangerous, and I am confident that you do not either. I believe in smart regulation. That is why, for example, we have begun a process that will account for reasonable network management. But I hope we can work together to create strong rules that do not cede control of most of the significant communications advancements in our lifetimes. By sitting this one out, or worse, by throwing up roadblocks that will enable what is now our internet to become their internet, we simply would be reinstating the very kinds of imbalanced structures that we have been attempting for decades to dismantle in other contexts. My one ask today is that you take a step back with me and look at the landscape, where we have been, where we are now, and where we so desperately want and need to be. The very same arguments and lessons we have learned in the context of radio and television ownership directly apply to what we face with the internet. The key difference, however, is that we actually have a chance from the outset to take advantage of a fairly level playing field. So let's seize this opportunity together.